Bless him and his work. We thank God for all the men that are standing beside him, holding him up, oh God, in the name of Jesus. Thank you for the wife, God, who's labored with the husband. Thank you for the church family who are supporting him. God, we appreciate you now, God, and may the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be acceptable in thy sight. Oh Lord, my strength and my Redeemer. All of God's people shouted amen. 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 You may be seated. How many of you know he reigns? Excited, I don't know what will. Amen. I'm so glad he reigns. Yes. Well, praise God. I give honor to God. Let me get all this out the way. I've gotten instructions already from my wife. She wants a 3B message. Yeah, not 3D, 3B. Be brief, be informative, and be seated. I got that on the way here, praise God.
All right now.
How many of you know when the Holy Ghost comes? Oh, I don't care how tired you are, when the Holy Ghost comes. I don't care if you didn't get no sleep last night, when the Holy Ghost comes. Lord have mercy. The Holy Ghost will make you get up when you want to sit down. Well, I'm going to leave that alone. I wasn't going to fool with that, but he started something. But listen, 100 years, that's centennial, that's a long time. And we ought to be praising God that the church is still standing. Now, greater David, you can do better than that. You ought to praise God that the church is still standing. And then what he's saying, you ought to appreciate the man of God. Oh, now y'all got to get up. You ought to appreciate the man of God. Well, you can't appreciate the man without appreciating the woman. Let's say it for First Lady. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna do right. Praise God. Yeah, if I don't do right, I'll have to hear it all the way home. But I'll tell you one thing. I love church. Anybody love church? Church been going on for a long time. We were born in the church. Everybody sitting here was raised up in the church. And you know what? Let me tell you a little secret. We still need the church. I'm gonna talk. That's what I want to talk about. We still need the church. And so let me read this scripture and I'm going to move right on. Amen. I've been feeling kind of churchy all day. I've been trying to hold my peace, praise God. But it's something about music that makes me want to dance. I'm sorry. I felt something right there. I remember the church back in his high days, the preacher had to sing. It's almost a requirement that he had to sing when he got up to preach. And it seemed like they all copied the same song. But they sang it different everywhere they go. But the preacher said, my soul loves Jesus. I need Can I ask you to sit down just for a minute? You gonna sit up here? Oh, I did that because this message might not be for share. But I had to do a self check to make sure that you know who Jesus is. Well, all right. That you are Peter, and on this rock I will build my church, and the gates of Hades shall not prevail against it. And I will give you the keys of the kingdom of heaven, and whatever you bind on earth will be bound in heaven, and whatever you loose on earth will be loosed in heaven. I'm so amazed at the church now. If you know the story of Humpty Dumpty, it illustrates the tragic inability of government to right the wrongs in this society. We got a lot of emphasis on who we want for president. I just want you to know it don't matter who is president. God is in control. I don't watch debates and all that because it's a joke. Men and women fussing about something they don't know nothing about. Nobody is pumping God up. God is a healer. He's a deliverer. He's a way maker. He knows right from wrong. Matter of fact, he don't know nothing but right because he's never done wrong. But listen what it says. It says, all the king's horses and all the king's men.
All right, doctor.
Put Humpty together again.
Go ahead, doctor.
But God can take this body and break it and make it better than before. Anybody voting for Jesus? Yet while government is clearly unable to effect the right kind of change in our communities, the family of God seems unwilling to use the power of God to change lives.
All right.
I'm troubled by the situation in which we find ourselves. When I read what Jesus says in this text, I mean, we have plenty of churches. And yet the enemy is still abusing our community. Where are the saints when we need to be making our voice heard? We too quiet in the church. We need to make some noise.
Yeah.
We need to stand up on the word of God. Don't let the enemy come in our church and take our churches from us and we don't say something. Stand on the word of God.
All right now.
Well, perhaps we're not clear on what Jesus is saying to us. The church was not based on Peter or Petros, which is a small stone, nor rock, which was a large foundational stone. And so the Hell's Gate, the many social ills of our cities, towns, and neighborhoods represent the gates of hell. We fighting each other in the church versus fighting the devil. We fighting auxiliary presidents, we fighting the usher board, we fighting prayer meeting, we fighting all the things that we need in the church. How many folk will take off work to come to prayer meeting? I know Sunday's my only day to rest, and girl, I can't get up at 9:45 to go to Sunday school. Binding and loosing is the rabbinical terms meaning to forbid and to permit. To bind or loose, you must have recognized authority. We see an example when there is no recognized authority. Look at this. Watch this. Also, there were 7 sons of Sceva, a Jewish priest, chief priest who did so. And the evil spirit answered and said, listen, Jesus I know, and Paul I know. But who are you? Devil can't recognize the saints. In spite of all that is happening in our world, in spite of all the confusion and chaos, there remains a group of folks who think the church is unnecessary. We ain't got to do all that. We ain't got to go to church and do all that. We ain't got to go 3 times a day. We ain't got to go 4 times a week. We ain't got to fast and pray. We ain't got to do all of that. I want to tell you today that we must bear some responsibility for this belief. The church is necessary and relevant, but let us remember just what the church is. Years ago they said the church is a hospital for the saints. That's what they said. They said if you sick, get to the house of God. Let the preacher lay hands on you. The Bible said lay hands on the sick and they might recover. They shall recover. But listen, in order to recover, you got to believe that he is a rewarder.
Yes, sir.
Of those that diligently seek him. If I love God, I love the fact that he can do anything. A church is a place of restoration. Church is a place where we both glorify God and to inform the world about the work of Christ as a Redeemer. The word church comes from the Greek word ecclesia, which means gathering or assembly. We're here today gathered together. It's enough believers in here to kick the devil out. It's enough saved folk in here to kick the devil out. But when all of us in here, the devil comes in and sits right by you. Causes confusions on your road because he telling you, sit down. Don't jump up and do all that. Sit down. You in my way. I can't see. Tell the devil then get up and move to another road.
All right.
Because I'm going to praise God because he's been too good to me. The church as a whole has been equipped with people possessing different spiritual gifts. I've never seen a time where folks sit down on the gift God gave them. You know what the number one excuse is? It says, well, you know, they going to think I think I'm something. Well, you are something. That's why he gave you the gift. He don't give gifts to anybody. He gives them to folk that know that the gift that he gave them came from him. I don't care how they look at you, go lay hands if he tell you to lay hands. Go pray if he tell you to go pray. Get up and testify if he tell you to get up and testify. Don't take down to what somebody else said. But did you not know even the person that's telling you that can't get you where you're trying to go? When you stand before God, they're not going to be there. But they done tempted you or tricked you to not obey God. Well, let me move on. The purpose of the gifts is for equipping the saints for the work of the service. I've never seen so many lazy saints.
Watch out, doctor.
I'm going to get in trouble. I've never seen so many lazy saints. Don't want to do nothing, ain't going to do nothing, don't ask me to do nothing, and then you're going to tell the other folk don't do nothing. God didn't save you to sit. He saved you to serve. And serving the Lord will pay off.
After a while.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
That's what they told me. So just keep on working. And then the Bible says, work while it's day. So when the night coming, no man can work. Let me give you 3 reasons and I'm going to go home. 3 reasons the church is necessary. Number 1, to bring order to our lives. We are out of order without God. Somebody said, without God, I can do nothing. But with God, I can do all things. Watch this. Rightful worship. We're going to get in trouble now. The difference between worship and rightful worship. Listen. Worshippers of God are more easily blessed in worship. Worshippers of worship are more easily bothered in worship. Worshippers of God approach worship as instruments and vessels. Worshippers of worship approach worship as appraisers and evaluators.
Wow.
Oh, we watching and want to see if they hit the right note. Did they say the right words? See, if your mind is on God, you don't care what they say. Because my worship ain't to you anyway. Anybody ever been on the praise team? But you know, years ago they didn't have praise teams. The saints brought in the praise and they sang praise from their seat. A mother jump up over here and say, have you tried Jesus? And this one over here say, I'm a soldier in the army of the Lord. They didn't need nobody up here to lead them into something they came in with. So you got to be careful who you put on the praise team now. A praise team without the Holy Ghost ain't going to usher you into nothing but a mess.
Go ahead, preacher.
See, a worshiper got to have the Spirit of God on the inside. They that worship Him must worship Him in spirit and in truth. You can't lead me into nothing you ain't got. Well, you just making noise. Oh, you making noise. I need somebody that know God a healer. I know I need somebody singing to me that know God will make a way out of no way. I need somebody singing to me that's tried Him for themselves. Not just heard the song. Know the words. All of us know the words. But we don't all have the Holy Ghost. Worshippers of God tend to approach their pastors and worship leaders more often with words of encouragement and thankfulness. Worshippers of worship tend to approach their pastors and worship leaders more often with words of criticism and admonishment. You know, y'all did okay, but you know, you missed the words of that song. Pastor, I don't know if God told you to do it, but you know, you need to go back and talk to God. See, we have gotten too common with the leader. See, the leader is the head of the church. And everything he does, you might not never understand. You might not ever like it. But because he's a leader, you got to respect that God gave it to him. Listen, it says, upon this rock I'll build my church, and the gates of hell shall not prevail. You won't damage the church. With your good attitude, you won't damage the church. Worshippers of God tend to leave a bad worship service loving God more. Worshippers of worship tend to leave a bad worship service bothered. You know, I could have stayed at home for that. Girl, they didn't do nothing this morning. They didn't sound, they was off key, the music wasn't right. It was just a mess. But a real worshiper that knows God is good no matter how the music sounds. Because real worship don't need no music. Anybody that's been in your closet and just close the door and just say, Lord, I thank you for bringing me out of another situation. Lord, I love you so much. I don't need no music to get your attention. Lord, I thank you. The best praise service I ever had, I didn't have no music. I was in jail on my knees. Telling God, if you get me out of this one, I'm going to do better next time. God, if you bring me out all right, I'm going to stay with you this time. He saved me in jail. I got out and went to church the same day. See, some folks get out and want to go do their little thing first. I'm going to go one more time to the club. I'm going to smoke one more cigarette. I'm going to drink one more beer. And then I'm going to go to church. No. God said go first to church. And I found out that because I went to church first, I didn't need another cigarette. I found out because I went to church first, I didn't need another beer. I found out that I went to church first, I didn't need another hit. I found out that because I went to church first, God make me there. Save me. Fill me with the Holy Ghost and a mighty burning fire. And I'm saved. Sanctified.
Yes, sir.
Holy Ghost filled. Fire baptized. And I'm running for my life. If anybody asks you what's the matter with him, say he's saved. Woo, okay, let me quit.
All right, doctor.
And so the last one I want to tell you, we need to have order in the home.
Wow. Help us out, Doc.
Many homes should display an out of order sign instead of the address.
Wow. Wow.
I'm going to tell you something. You might like it or you might not, but it's the Bible. Man is the head of the wife.
Say that, Doc. Say that.
We're talking about houses in order. For the husband is the head of the wife, even as Christ is the head of the church. And he is the Savior of the body. Meaning that nobody else said nothing, you should have shouted. I know that's right.
I know that's
Wives,
right. Yes,
wives, submit to your own husband.
Glory. That's the book. That's the book.
Let me read that one again. This evening, let me tell you where I found this so you won't think I'm just making up stuff. Ephesians 5:22 says, wives, submit yourselves unto your own husband.
Yes, sir.
As unto the Lord.
Yes,
It's hard to love God and not love your husband. Oh, if you really love God, you got to love the man that God gave you. Quit running around your house about, he can't tell me nothing. Oh, I know y'all can do this.
Yes, sir, Doc.
Girl, I ain't studying him. All right. Then listen, let me finish. Children. Children. Y'all need to hear this. Children, obey your parents in the Lord, for this is right. Young folk wave your hand and just say, okay.
Okay.
I know y'all don't do that, but I just thought I'd better tell you.
Yes, sir.
Obey your parents.
Okay, you can.
Because it's right. God said it'll add days to your life. It'll add days to your life. How many kids want to live a long time? Yeah. Well, you better obey your parents. If they say no, it's just no. I'm sick of kids talking back to their parents.
Yes, sir.
Tell their mama when they want to go to church. Oh, Lord. I'm going to preach in a minute. I'm just talking. I don't want to see kids tell their mama what they ain't going to do. I don't know. I really don't know how a parent can allow a child that they feed, clothe, and all that, talk back to them.
Yes, sir.
I see, but the devil fixed it. He said that we can't whoop these children because it's child abuse. The devil is a lie, because if I feed him, he's going to follow what I say. Yeah, I'm buying all these clothes and shoes, and he's going to disobey me. I'm just preaching out to it because I had 8 of them at the house, Pastor, and they weren't going to disobey me. Yeah, I get the stitching card. I didn't care nothing about no police. I work with the police. I get the stitching card. I whoop them. You know what? I only had to do it one time because they remember the next time. So my dad ain't got the sense, man, to do to just get to pull it out the wall and just whop us. I had to make them wear long pants because they was in the summer, but they had to wear long pants because their leg was whipped up. Yeah, my wife said, oh, baby, that's enough. She was like, honey, stop. That's enough. I said, that ain't enough. But you know what? I ain't had no problems out of them. So you do it right one time, you don't have to do it again. Because the big ones look and say, ooh, I ain't going to let that man do that to me. But I love them. If you don't discipline them, how much do you love them? And so we need to have, let me close, I'm going to get out of here. We need to have the voice of righteousness in the world. Look what it said, and I will give you the keys of the kingdom of heaven, and whatever you bind on earth will be bound in heaven, and whatever you loose on earth will be loosed in heaven. The church must be more than a building that houses our worship. It must be more than a place where we practice our dance and shout skills. The church must be the people of God, salt and light.
All right.
How can we who say we stand for righteousness and justice remain idle while the unrighteousness of sin worms its way through every institution in our culture, in the government, in the family, in the education? The devil moved in our house. And see, this is what you got to do. You got to go in them kids' room. Let me give y'all a little help. Go in their room. Check them phones that you bought them that they probably don't need. Uh-oh. I ain't.
All right, doctor. Yes, sir.
Check them phones because they're doing the sin business in your house. And look at everything they want to on the phone you bought them, and you ain't even expecting it to see. And then they say, Mama, what you doing in my room? Girl, that ain't your room, that's my room. Where you get a room from? Okay, if it's your room, then when the house note comes, you pay this house note. They looking at pornography in your house on that phone you bought. You know how I know? Because they do it at school. Oh, Lord. Y'all think I'm crazy. Kids gonna do what you let them do. If they know you coming to check, they gonna make sure they keep it out. Talking about, Daddy, you don't need to be going through my drawers. Oh, yes, I do, because those drawers belong to me. My wife been having this since she just throw everything out the drawer. Just throw it all out on the floor. Fold these clothes back up and